guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I will be doing a review on the NYX cosmetic line. So if you guys would like to see how I achieve this look, please stay tuned and I hope you enjoy. So the first product that I'm going to be using is the NYX First Base Primer Spray. Now I'm going to read the description online and it says, prep your face for impeccable makeup application with our new skin smoothing First Base Primer Spray. This nourishing mist keeps the skin looking and feeling soft, supple, and refreshed while it locks in makeup. Now this retails for $8 on the website. It's a very fine sort of mist, I would say, and it definitely does feel refreshing to the skin. Dries down pretty quickly. It has a little bit of a scent to it, but it's not too it's not too strong. It's something very soft, and the second thing that I'm going to be going in with is this NYX Professional Makeup Micro Brow Pencil. So the brows are penciled in, and as I mentioned before, because it is super slim, it is very easy to be more precise, and it also, I've noticed that because it's super slim, like I can get into like my little bald spots a lot better, and it just helps me fill in my brows a lot easier. It's very smooth, and I also like how it comes with this like little spoolie thing here, so you can blend out the brows you know, once you're done, so you won't have super sharp lines and stuff like that. Now I will be cleaning up my brows with this NYX Full Coverage Concealer in the shade Sand Beige. It looks something like this. I will be using their number 10 brush. One thing that I do like about this brush is that even though it is a little bit thicker at the top, it was a lot easier to manage the concealer, and the flat top definitely helped to be more precise and like clean up my brows a lot nicer. Now I don't have perfect brows, but I do try to make them as even as I possibly can without making them too dramatic. That's just not my style. But moving on, I will be setting the brows with this tinted brow mascara, and I will be leaving the price information and the website linked in the description box down below so you guys can check it out. I got mine in the shade Brunette, and I like how like little the brush is, so you can be more precise when combing your brows. One thing I like about this product is that it works really good on its own. I have used it before. I used it about once, and I just used it by itself, you know, to give myself a more natural brow kind of look. I was in a hurry, and it was super easy to use. Moving on to the eyes, I will be using the concealer that I previously used to clean my eyebrows. I will be using it as a base, and then I will be blending it out with the NYX Professional Makeup Sponge. Moving on to the eyeshadow, I will be using the Perfect Filter Shadow Palette. So the palette comes with 5 mattes and 5 shimmers, and it looks like this. It retails for, I think I purchased it for $20. I think it's definitely a good size for 20 bucks. Like, come on, that's a steal. The only thing that I didn't like is that it didn't come with the mirror, but that is perfectly fine. To set the concealer that I have on my eyes, I will be going in with this shade right here. For the transition shade, I will be tapping into this shade right here. So there is a little bit of like dusty sort of pickup, but that is okay. It's nothing too crazy. So the color is very easy to blend. Is one thing I've noticed. It's not leaving any like streaks or anything like that. For the second color, I will be going in with this shade right here, and I will be using the NYX Professional Makeup brush. It's it has like the fluffy side, and then this side is more I'd say for like blending and stuff like that, or setting down product.
And I'm just gonna go and place that on my crease as well. So once again, I will be going in with the concealer, but this time I'm going to be cleaning up my lid so I can go ahead and apply the third shadow, which would be this one right here.
So right off the bat, in the pan, it looks sort of like a yellowish, it has like a yellowish undertone, but once I applied it to my lid, I noticed it's a lot more white and looking. For the eyeliner, I will be going in with the NYX Matte Liquid Liner. And it has this sort of application, like a brush application. I am terrible at doing eyeliner, so I hope this goes good. So the eyeliner is finished, and one thing that I did like is how black the eyeliner is and how quickly it dries down. It is a lot easier to apply. I feel like the formula goes on sort of seamlessly. Now, I'm not too good at doing eyeliner. I'm pretty much a beginner in that step, but even for me, for someone that doesn't apply eyeliner like all the time and has super hooded eyes and it's a really shaky hand, I think I did a pretty good job. And like I said, the formula doesn't, like, I've worked with some eyeliners that the formula is like too wet, and then it just smears on, especially with that type of applicator, it'll just smear on all over the eye. The formula is definitely not like that. It's more dry, sort of, but not dry to where you can't work with it. Like, it's just a really good formula. For the lashes, I will be using these lashes that I purchased at NYX. I lost the little box and I don't remember the name, but I will definitely look for them online and leave the name in the comment section. I mean, the description box, my bad. And I will just be using my regular Duo lash glue. Moving on to the foundation, I'm going to be using the NYX Total Control foundation. I have it in the shade medium olive. This one thing they told me in the store about this foundation is that if you want it to be like more full coverage, you do have to build it up. So yeah, it comes with a little dropper application just like this. It reminds me of like the medicine for like the little kids. I had to apply 2 layers to the foundation to get it to this coverage that I have, which is like a medium to full coverage, I would say. One thing that I noticed is that the foundation is very, 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 very liquidy. So it is, it's not ideal to like, you know, put it on your face, like do the little droplets like I did earlier, just because of how liquidy it is. But I don't mind that at all, because I feel like it's a very good foundation for people like me with dry skin. It's not super matte, but it's not super, how do I say it, glowy, like that glowy type of foundation. It's like in between, I would say. So I definitely do like that a lot. I've had the foundation on for about like maybe like 10 minutes now. So I've noticed it doesn't oxidize as much as some foundations do. This concealer, one thing that I noticed about it is that it really is full coverage, but it's also, it dries down really quickly, so you have to work with it fast. I just used this, the NYX sponge, and one thing I like about this sponge is that it has this, like, I don't know if you see, but it's like this curve right here, so it works perfectly with blending out the under eye. It blends it out pretty quickly and seamlessly and just so beautiful. I did get it like a shade or 2 lighter than my skin tone, so I can brighten up the face. To set the concealer and the foundation, I will be going in with my Airspun powder. Again, I totally forgot about the powder, and I didn't purchase one in the store, but I will be using my BH Cosmetics brush in the number 124. For highlight, I'm going to be using the NYX Illuminator in the shade Narcissist. I've had this highlighter for, say, like maybe like 2 months, and I love this thing. This highlighter is like one of the most amazing highlighters that I have used. I'm like super obsessed with it. I use it every day. When I do my makeup, I don't do my makeup every day, but when I use my, when I do my makeup, this is my go-to highlighter.
Oh, girl, look at that. That is amazing. So, I also like to apply highlight to the tip of my nose and my cupid's bow. Now, I'm also going to use the same highlighter to highlight my brow bone.
Now that I am a sparkling queen, I am going to move on to the lips, and I have the NYX Lip Lingerie lipstick. I have it in the shade Bustier, and this is what the applicator looks like. So the liquid lipstick is on now. One thing I noticed about it is that it dries down pretty quickly, but it doesn't like crack, like it doesn't super like sink into your lips. So to finish off the makeup, I have the matte finish setting spray.
The mist is very fine. It's not like it's like a fine mist.
I really like that. Doesn't have like a crazy scent to it. Just, you know, just regular setting spray. It works. It feels really good on the skin too. in conclusion, I would like to say that all the products that I tried out today from the NYX cosmetic brand, they worked amazing. They worked really great. I do feel like, you know, for the price, the products are super amazing. And they put to shame a lot of the higher end brands that come out with, you know, $40 to like $50 makeup palettes, and their makeup just isn't that great. I feel like NYX Cosmetic is such a good affordable line for people who are starting out, or people that like are professionals at doing makeup and they're just looking for a more affordable brand.